Welcome to the final phase of the liquidation of machinery and equipment at Prima Ceramica in the city of Pachuca in the state of Hidalgo, Mexico. This is an engineering presentation primarily designed to give engineering and manufacturing personnel an opportunity to inspect the machinery remaining in this liquidation that began in late January of 1994. Prima Ceramica was one of the major manufacturers of ceramic dinnerware in Mexico. The equipment that we're going to be showing you is at this moment being illustrated in motion prior to the closing of the factory. You can see that plates are being made on jiggering equipment manufactured by Netsch of what is Germany. Netsch is one of the leading manufacturers of ceramic dinnerware manufacturing machinery and equipment. There are a number of systems that we will be illustrating that are offered for sale. The purpose of this videotape is to allow you to see the completeness of the systems and the general condition. These machines were all operational and serviceable at the time that they were shut down in January. You will see jiggering machinery, one filter press manufactured by Netsch, which is the remaining filter press from a number that were originally offered. You'll see one remaining Netsch extrusion press, which is a pug mill extruder. There are several door drying ovens, which are used with carts for drying ware. There is a mold casting system, which is complete and still installed, in addition to a brand new one that was never installed, which is partially complete. As you can see, a lot number is assigned to each of the systems. The lot number corresponds to specifications that are available by fax or mail from MOHR Corporation. If you identify the machine or system by the lot number and contact MOHR Corporation, we will fax to you complete details on the capacity and general specifications of the machine. Lot number 121, as an example, is being illustrated, and you can see the jiggering machinery, the drying system, the material handling equipment, controls, For further information on this specific system, identify it as Lot 121 to MOHR Corporation, and we will send you information on the output, that is the capacity of production, the diameter of the molds that the machine will accept, the size of product that it can make, the means of the heat source for the drying oven, which in this case is gas, and further specifications. The Netsch extrusion press, the drying oven, the single-headed Netsch jiggering machine are the items that have just been illustrated. This is lot number 122. This is another view of the drying oven. The material handling equipment, an overall view of the drying chamber, this is the unloading equipment from the drying oven. The clay belt feeder, the Netsch pug mill extruder with the cutter at the end. The drying oven and the trays for the drying oven, and the jiggering machine, which is a single-headed unit. The electrical controls and other components of lot number 123. As you inspect these various lots, keep in mind that these are the highlights of the remaining equipment, and there are many other smaller items that are still available from this sale. This is the liquidation of the largest ceramic dinnerware manufacturer ever performed in North America, and perhaps even worldwide. All of this machinery was new in 1981 or in more recent years. The machinery at Prima Ceramica was manufactured by the world's leading manufacturers of ceramic dinnerware machinery, and this machinery in many cases has other applications for ceramic production. Pachuca is the capital of the state of Hidalgo and is approximately 60 miles or 90 kilometers north of Mexico City and is easily accessible by car on a superhighway. Your inspection of all of this machinery and equipment is encouraged. The prices for which this machinery is offered in this liquidation are very low. Contact MOHR Corporation for the asking prices, which you will find are a fraction of their replacement value. If you wish to see more photographs of this machinery, contact MOHR Corporation, who also can offer you still photographs giving you more engineering detail of specific parts of any of these lots. This particular lot 337 has a capacity of 660 plates per hour. Very high output for a machine and system of this type. This is a very complete system, highly mechanized. Lot number 338 is a Novo roll machine. The maximum mold diameter is 500 millimeters. It makes very large product. An additional videotape is available upon request, which was the initial videotape presenting this liquidation, and on which there are additional illustrations of this machinery actually manufacturing ceramic dinnerware. You may request this from MOHR Corporation. This is the Netsch filter press remaining. All of the other filter presses have been sold. This one does have polypropylene plates. Repair of the hydraulic ram for closure is necessary. The component parts are generally available. Because of the need to replace the hydraulic piston for the hydraulic cylinder, the price for this filter press is considerably lower than the others. There is excellent value for you in that filter press. There are still some remaining conveyors, motor-driven agitators, Sweco screen separators, some finishing stations, one or two spray glaze booths, this one having 4 booths, all of which are connected with a common exhaust blower, each of which has its own pressure tank. This is the remaining Netsch pug mill extrusion press. Very good value. It does have its own vacuum pump. This is a single spray glaze booth, which does have a waterfall capability. It also has a conveyor running through the booth. There are numerous motor-driven belt conveyors available. Several door drying ovens, one cast iron plated filter press, and a very well automated Netsch mold casting system. The component parts that you're seeing on the skids at the moment are brand new components. The same is true of the paneling that you're looking at. This is an automatic slip casting system manufactured by Netsch, which has never been uncrated since it was newly manufactured in 1981, until we began this liquidation sale. These components represent a complete slip casting system. There is one remaining tunnel kiln. These are the kiln cars for the tunnel kiln, and specifications are available upon request. This kiln was never put into service. Motor-driven agitators, slip pumps, decorating machinery, This illustrates a reed hammer sled kiln. The one in this sale has been sold, but at MOHR Corporation we do have an identical kiln to this, which is in the United States. Specifications are available to you upon request. For opening bags, slitting the bags and allowing it to discharge out of the bottom of this hopper. This hopper is laying on its side. This is for sealing cartons, pressure tanks, new glazing machinery, drying tunnels. That's a mesh belt going through the drying tunnel with the heaters at the top. You have an opportunity to buy ceramic manufacturing machinery at liquidation prices in Pachuca, Mexico at Prima Ceramica. Contact us today for further information.